Hey Nerdologists, it's Monday, and I know that last week I suggested we talk about something that was cool that we learned this semester in school, and then I spent a week thinking about it, and I was like, well, okay, I could talk about the three-act structure for screenwriting. I could talk about how incredibly valuable someone who's good at teleprompter is. I could talk about my Lizzie Bennet Diaries paper. We've already talked a lot about Lizzie Bennet Diaries on this channel, though. But finally, I decided I didn't want to talk about any of those things. I wanted to show you something cool that I did this semester. I think I mentioned it like way back in the beginning of March, into February, that I was going on a trip to Hollywood for one of my classes. So I decided that I would take some of the footage from that and show you guys. I'll give you a little slideshow. I did a lot on that trip. The thing though is I went to a lot of places with like copyrighted material. Like I went to Warner Brothers Studios and I saw the set where they are currently filming parts of True Blood, where they're currently filming parts of Suburgatory, where they filmed Friends, where they filmed Gilmore Girls. So a lot of these things are owned by Warner Brothers. And then I also went to CBS Television, Studio City, and I saw the set of The Price is Right. I saw the set of Craig Ferguson. So a lot of these things are copyrighted, so I can't really show you guys on YouTube. But I went to Graumen's Chinese Theater, and that is not copyrighted. It's just a public place. So I'm going to give you guys a little slideshow video montage of Graumen's Chinese Theater, and it's beautiful. And Chelsea and Caroline, I suggest that in the summer when we go to VidCon, I suggest we go see a movie at Graumen's Chinese Theater. I know that we have Thursday night free, and that would be freaking awesome. Graumen's Chinese Theater is the one with all the handprints of the stars out in front, and it's just super, super cool. And the bathroom of that place is amazing. Whoa, it's cool. But anyway, so this introduction is a lot longer than I'd expected it to be, so we will just jump right into it. Here we go.
Drove out to the fading heat, Cadillac, that king of the street. Bright summer and dark red paint sets in with time to waste. Drove out to the fading blue, took a road for a day or two. I found your footsteps, followed them too, aimed for the stars and ready. I didn't try to prove you wrong. In those days we'd get along. I made up for the times we lost in the great wide open. I lived each hour to prove you right. Those days we did not fight. They were few and far between, but they were there for something. Somehow when the year came in, I could have done most anything. I couldn't drive, so I took my feet right beside the king of the street. I didn't try to prove you wrong. Those days we get along. I made up for the times we lost in the great wide open. I lived each hour to prove you right. Those days we